And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful day here in Waterville, Maine at the Colby rugby pitch here at the Swamp for a great matchup here today in the championship game of the weekend, where Colby College Mules are hosting Holy Cross. Mules in the white today, going from left to right. Holy Cross in their purple, going from right to left. How both teams got here today for visitors. Holy Cross over UMF yesterday, 52-7 in their matchup, and the Mules over Plymouth State, 42-12. As we look to start things off, I will introduce the color commentator for today's matchup. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Constantine, freshman here. I play as a fly half from Colby. I'm excited to be here. Should be a great game.
Yeah, it should be a great game. Thanks, Constantine, for being the color for today.
Great to be here. Plymouth's about to kick off. Let's see where they go.
Yeah, coming from yesterday's game, Colby, a few players look to be taped up a little extra supportive around the knees and arms today. Holy Cross as well.
There you go. Ben Shapiro kicks it back.
Beautiful kick there.
I think
almost back to halfway.
I think we're going to see a lot of kicking today.
And ball pops loose there. Holy Cross trying to get around. We'll see what the call is. That's going to back up Colby against.
Tackle. Oh, wait, no.
Okay, call goes against Holy Cross there, so Shapiro going to have the kick here for the Mules.
Try and get the line up.
Good boot there. And it looks like we are going to have the line out.
Chase Good, prop for today, is about to throw it.
Good was his sex yesterday. He was dealing with a shoulder injury yesterday and through this weekend. Made it through a lot of the game yesterday before the sub came in for him.
Throw wasn't straight.
So now line out going to Holy Cross. From here it looked as though it went straight, but a little curve. But Holy Cross takes over trying to get it back there. But
that's advantage for Mules. Wilcott gets it back. Let's go.
And coming out of the...
Try to switch it up. Oh, there we go, Mac.
Xavier there trying to bustle it through there.
Tries to win that game line. Oh,
Shapiro again with another boot. Trying to be picked up here.
So try and put some pressure
and they
on
just put another boot up there. And wind might have helped that one too, but that was a beautiful boot here.
Oh, let's go, Ditz! Nicely done. Great job by Ditzler.
That's going to be a highlight reel. That Shapiro looked as though that kick got touched by Holy Cross, able to knock it down somewhat.
Tackle.
But good matchup between both teams here as that one goes out.
Line up for Colby.
And Good can have another chance to throw in here. Thank you for tuning in to today's matchup, brought to you by Northeast Sports Network. 46 it was saying this morning on the way over to the game. A little windier, so it does feel a little bit cooler. But compared to yesterday, this is a summer breeze. That one goes up and over. But Mule's still able to get it. Good truck there. Still on his feet.
There we go, Jam.
Xavier there. Great pickup. As that one's picked up along the far side.
Good tackle.
And just off the hands there of Holy Cross.
That's a knock. Scrum for Colby.
And this is going to be the first scrum of the game here.
Yesterday, Holy Cross was pretty vulnerable against UMF in the scrum, so we'll see how it plays out.
"35 minutes here in the opening period. As both teams look ready here. Have a trainer come in, fix the tape for number 13 for Holy Cross. Look like just to loosen it up to get it more flow into the arm. And going to reset the scrum here. Looks as though it'll had a quick collapse there, but going to reset.
Bangfield presents it.
And Mule staying strong there, able to get it back. And coming out of the ruck here, Mule still with possession.
He's clean out. Gets it out
now
to
coming
Sear.
to near side.
Oh, let's go!
He broke it free.
Oh, he's gone!
Break
Let's go,
free again.
Sear!
Still carrying the pile.
Able to get back inside. Well done by Sear.
Looks as though it might have been almost going for a maul there,
Advantage.
but comes out of the ruck. And it's going to back up Holy Cross, and the Mules now with an opportunity here.
Shaps gets in.
Shapiro trying to move it in.
Advantage for Colby.
And still move closer. And the Mules knocking at the door here with 33 minutes still in this period. Mules looking to get the try.
They're trying to use that scrum. They think they have the advantage there. Let's see how they push.
See if they can hold up the scrum there, maybe get it open on that far side.
Yeah.
Then just walk it right in.
Yeah, that's.
But that was a nice highlight reel carry again.
Yeah, he's dancing with the defenders.
Was dancing yesterday and going to try to dance again here for the try.
Yeah.
And scrum looks ready here.
Will presents it. Come on.
And the Mule still pushing here. And here we go. Trying to break free. Gets stopped so far. But Xavier picks it up and gets the try. And the Mules get 5. And now with 32 minutes here in the first period.
Great job by Jem to see that opening.
Jem Xavier gets the carry.
Now we have a tough kick coming for Ditz, but he's been impeccable this season. Hasn't missed one.
Yeah, I believe he's 35 for 35. Right around there, 33, 34.
He's a sniper.
But this is a tough angle.
Yeah, this is very tough. But let's see how he does. He was practicing his kicks earlier today.
As Ditzler readies now.
Oh, that was
close.
And
that's close. But first miss of the season for Ditzler, so the score is 5-0 in favor of the Mules here with 31 minutes still to go in the opening period.
It's a good start. Good start. Let's see if they can hang on.
Keep the momentum going.
Yep.
Holy Cross looking to shake that off and bounce back here. Still got plenty of game left. But if you're Holy Cross, you're hoping that the scrum can muster up a little more effort there.
That's nice.
Looks as though it's trying to push it.
Oh,
And that was a high tackle, but they're going to call it there. Yep.
10 yards back. I think they're going to go for the line out here.
And Shapiro again going to have the kick here for the Mules. Sails that one.
Nice kick. Bien joué.
And line out here yet again for the Mules. Good going to have it again here for the Mules.
Side,
and it looks like it's Shapiro going to take in for Good.
Last year Shapiro used to be a prop. This year he transitioned to fly half. Or a hooker.
Good
he was
catch
on the
there.
Line. He was on the front line.
And Xavier gets it again. Coming out of the ruck, ball still being kicked and up there.
You can't do that.
Call goes against Holy Cross. Mule's going to take it. Shapiro again, now going to the far side.
Oh, there's space.
Breaks it up again.
With a nice
Another pass
offload.
to Shapiro. Good tackle there by Holy Cross, able to keep him contained. Mule's now looking to reset now, coming near side. Number 13 with the carry, Sear. Mule's now looking to reset here on this near side, getting closer to the sideline. Ball pops loose.
Advantage for Holy Cross. Scrum for Holy Cross. They're trying to get that line out now.
And now kick out there. Going down this near side. Gonna move them up closer. With a line out here now with 29 minutes left here in the opening period. Trying to set it now. Good speed there, a great tackle. Able to absorb it and keep him going to the ground.
His hands in the rug, I think. We're not releasing. Oh, let's hope he's okay.
Slow to get up there, but looks like he's going to be okay.
He's a trooper.
Going for the line out here yet again, our Holy Cross. And going to have it here. Nearing closer to the try line.
Have fun getting that, Nate. Good line out.
Holy Cross gets the line out there. Great toss and trying to push that maul. Now try to come out of the ruck, protecting the player. Now coming to the near side, trying to get by. Able to get by a few. Still moving it here and get to the line, and they get in. And now Holy Cross ties it up 5-5 with 27 minutes left here in the opening period. A great rush by Holy Cross coming to the near side. And now opportunity here to take the lead.
Tough angle as well. Let's see if he can make it.
And Holy Cross here with the boot and gets it. And Holy Cross takes their first lead, 7-5 now here in Colby College rugby pitch. Mules now looking to bounce back and answer.
minutes are about to kick it off. Nice.
Kick there going to the far side. Gonna carry it in. And still pushing the pile.
Keep him up.
Looking to get the maul out of it, but a ball pops loose and Holy Cross still in possession.
Nice tackle.
I believe that was number 10, Shapiro.
Shapiro, yep.
As now moves near, and Xavier now alone. Great tackle by the Mules.
Great job, Jem.
Coming out of the ruck. And now trying to go to that far side. Tackle yet again by the Mules. As we approach 25 minutes left here in the opening period. Score is 7-5 in favor of Holy Cross. Coming out of the ruck, Holy Cross gets by the line, still break free. Gets tackled there, but still moving it up.
Will gets the ball back.
That was a great transition there. Ball popped loose. Mules able to get right over it. Coming out of the ruck now, coming near side.
Punch. Oh,
a good punch through, and just getting carried by his jersey, but still keeps going.
That was a very nice stiff arm.
As that looked like it was number 2, Sam Donahue on the carry for the Mules. Now coming near side.
Sear trying to get some space.
Sear to Good. Chase throws it, Xavier, and Jem Xavier able to get it still for the Mules.
That's a knock on.
But it's going to be a knock against the Mules.
Chase tried to get that offload, wasn't quite able to get it. Was too much in front of Jem.
So forward pass is going to be the call there. With 24 minutes now here in the opening period, it is going to be a Holy Cross scrum. Just past the halfway line. And good tackle there. Ball pops loose, but still getting tackled. Great tackle so far, but coming out of the ruck, and Holy Cross looking to set now. Gives a big boot there. Trying to be tracked down.
Oh, that's a very nice boot.
And throw now. Good kick. And that one just gets out, so it's going to be a line out. And it's going to be a line out for Holy Cross here. Ball almost went to the Mules there. But Holy Cross able to keep possession. Now going to the near side. Ball pops loose there, and Xavier able to get it.
That's a knock on, but we're going to go back to the advantage for Holy Cross. Back at the line out.
So going to reset here with 22 minutes on the far side now. Going to be a scrum here yet again. For Holy Cross here, 22 minutes left. Score is 7-5 in favor of Holy Cross over the Mules. And Mules able to get a good push there.
Yes!
Great push. Ball still on the side of the Holy Cross though, but ball still loose. And tackle comes up there for the Mules. And the Mules able to come away with it. Great play there. Still coming near side. Trying to go back into it.
Another tackle.
And just now standing up, not able to go to the ground. As now the ruck comes back. Now going to that far side.
Peter Hilton with a strike.
Shapiro again with the ball going just past the halfway line. Ball pops loose there. Mules still in possession. Move it deeper into their territory.
Penalty in favor of Holy Cross. Trying to get that line out in Colby's half.
Ball sails out there. And Holy Cross going to have a line out here. Inching closer to their try line with 20 minutes left in the period. Now we look as though we have our first substitution here in today's matchup, as number 16 goes in for number 1 on Holy Cross.
Oh, and JC was able to get it!
Off the hand there of Holy Cross. And JC Manaro able to get the possession here, kicked ahead.
And Max able to get it back, great
bring
job!
It in. Fisher there for the Mules. Still has it, ball on the ground, picked up by the Mules. And still being protected here, now going back to Shapiro. As it's Beatty on the carry for the Mules, as we're under 20 minutes now here in the first period. Now looking to come near side, spin move
nice
there.
Catch.
Great tackle there by Holy Cross. Able to contain the ball. But another call goes against the Mules here.
This wasn't releasing the ball.
And a line out here. It looks as though going to be right in front of the Holy Cross bench. With Holy Cross now knocking on the door. Able to get the ball there. Off the lift off and pushing the pile. Mules though holding it so far. They're turning the spile here.
Yeah, great job, Meach. Getting the ball back.
Mules still getting the ball back. Shapiro now on that far side, looking to run up. Gets tackled there. Still on his feet. It's taken back a few meters, but then now back to the ground on the Mules here. And kick there, goes up, sails north. And trying to break free, but nowhere to go. And a great tackle there by the Mules. As Magnato and Xavier were there. Xavier, I believe, with the tackle. And another tackle here. Coming out of the ruck, Holy Cross moving it deeper in.
Job by Chase.
Now trying to come near side, pass here. Through the hands, and the Mules try to kick it forward. Tackle here.
Nice tackle.
Now trying to control that ruck. There's another great tackle by the Mules. Another tackle by Good there in the middle of the field, but the ruck still going in Holy Cross's favor. As ball pops loose, interception again, and he got the runs off, and he's tackled. But Sear again, able to jump it and carry it into the zone.
This is how he scored yesterday. He's very good at intercepting.
Now Donahue with the carry, powers by, gets tackled after giving the stiff arm there inside the 22-meter.
Let's hope Aiden's okay.
Hilton now had the carry there, now giving off to that far side. Going to the far side, now onto the sideline, trying to break it back. Cuts it in, but tackled there by Holy Cross, and Mules knocking on the door here with 16 minutes. And Shapiro has it there, releases the ball quickly. Now Magnato. Tackled there, but goes up forward. Ball being protected here and trying to go through.
Ball's out.
Ball's out now. Shapiro has it yet again. As the wet fields conditions, as you can see, as the mud is flying here. Coming out of the ruck now, Mules still have it. Kick along.
Try to get a grubber kick. Back 10.
And then in the back, Holy Cross up. And the Mules going to keep possession here.
Yeah, they're going to go for that line out.
And try to inch closer to the line to get an easier shot at the try. And Shapiro with a booming kick there.
Oh, nice. That was nice.
And now we'll see how many meters that way.
Line out at the 5.
And the Mules here can't take the lead yet again, as Good has the throw in with 15 minutes here in the opening period. Mules looking to break in the door here. And short throw caught for the Mules, and they're pushing the ball.
Let's go.
And trying to push him in. And able to break through and get the try. And another 5 for the Mules. And the Mules now take a 10-7.
Reach again. Great job. Back in the lead. Let's see if
And
Ditz can
kicks
make
on
this
the
one.
way. Ditzler looking to shake off the first miss
That's a
of the
tough
season
angle
for him,
again.
but another tough angle. Looks as though it's a little bit closer than his first one. But we will see with the try. And that one's in. And Ditzler with the score there moves it 12-7 now in favor of the Mules with 13 minutes left here in the opening period. Thank you for tuning in to today's matchup, brought to you by Northeast Sports Network here at Waterville, Maine, Colby College, where you have the championship game here between the Colby College Mules and Holy Cross.
It's a great game right now.
Back and forth action, both teams wanting the win here to move further in.
Yeah, with this win, you can get a bye week next week and then go to Albany. So this win is crucial.
Mules get it back here, looking to kick it, just gets by the
Ditz with a
block.
good kick.
And now picked up by Holy Cross, now to the halfway line. Small
Ditz
kick
on it
there,
again.
but another
And
big
there we
boot
go. That's a big boot.
over the head. And now trying to carry it again here.
Meach with a nice chase. I think that was for an offsides play by Colby.
And now Holy Cross going to have it here as the Mules move back 10.
Gonna go for the line out.
And that sails out. So it gets him a couple more meters now moving in.
You're gonna try to go for a maul again.
And then try to
force
push
their
that
way.
pile.
Yep.
And lift off there, going for the maul.
Yeah, Colby didn't even contest it. They just wanted to be ready for that maul. They're not going anywhere.
And now as it turns, a little bit of movement. Breaks free!
Beatty with
Still
a
on
nice
his feet,
tackle.
but another
Great job,
tackle
Beatty.
by the Mules keeps defensively out of that try area.
Oh, he got the ball.
And Mules looked
We
as
got
though
the
they
ball.
got the ball, now trying to come out of that ruck. And now going
Exit.
back, now with a kick here.
Yeah,
and
he
that one
slipped on that one.
doesn't get a good kickoff, but it is going to be a line out here for the Mules. A correction, line out for Holy Cross here.
They're going to do the same thing here.
Try to make it work yet again here as we approach 10 minutes here in the opening period. And yet again, not contested by the Mules. Just holding that pile back. Mules staying strong. And Holy Cross not able to get anything. Get the ball, now trying to go to that far side. Trying to take the single one-on-one, but ball pops loose. And a great
defense.
pick up there. As it's going to be scrum here for the Mules. But it did look like it was almost a high tackle as attempt there. So instead of the 10-meter back off, it's just a scrum here. Mules looking to hold strong here and get it out of their own end. And going to reset now. 9 minutes left here in the first period. And scrum collapses yet again, so we're going to have another reset. And now put in here. Ball pops loose, but able to be picked up by Magnato. And it looks as though Mules still have possession.
It's 10 yards.
And what was the call there? Was that a holding the tackle
I think
too long?
Not really seeing the tackler. I'm not sure though.
Okay. Shapiro with the kick here.
Nice job.
Now going to be a line out here for the Mules. And it looks like Shapiro is going to have the throw here for the line out. Holy Cross able to get a hand on it there, knock it in their favor, and get possession here. With 7 minutes now in the period.
They made a knock though. Scrum for Colby.
Scrum for Colby here after the knock. And good scrum here.
Yeah, very
Ball
solid.
Kicked back right to the Mules as they hold it. Now throws back to Xavier, going up the middle, trucks over two, and goes down. Now coming out of the ruck here.
Yeah, that's hands in the ruck. You can't do that. Try to get another line out.
So going to back up Holy Cross another 10. And Shapiro here going to have it. It was 6 minutes now here left in the opening period. Score is 12-7, the Mules over Holy Cross. Going for the line out yet again here. And thankfully the tree stops it before it goes deeper into the thick woods on that far side, with 6 minutes now remaining. Shapiro yet again going to have to throw for the line out, with 5 minutes remaining here. Good throw.
Nicely done.
Good lift off there, and Magnato able to get it. Xavier now with the carry for the Mules. Great tackle by Holy Cross there, but Mules able to come out of the ruck. Now Shapiro yet again trying to give it to that far side, as it looks like the jersey gave way there, but tackle comes out.
Him.
And Shapiro now has it yet again.
Oh, let's go, BD. He's not releasing the ball.
And he's looking to be stopped there. And that's going to back up the Mules 10. With 4 minutes left here in the first period. Holy Cross knocking at the door here, wanting to tie it up.
So they're not going to try to get that line out. They're trying to run
it up and picked up there.
JC picks him up. That's a good tackle.
By their first reserve there for Holy Cross. Now out of the ruck, now going up the center.
Great job.
Another tackle there. And ball stripped by Good. And Chase Good with another great opportunity there for the Mules. Gets possession yet again. Shapiro pushes a few, still keeps on moving. And now ruck yet again controlled by the Mules. Pass back here now to the far side, just past Magnato. As Magnato now throws it back here to the near side. Kick goes up as the wind picks up and thwarts it from traveling so far. But 3 minutes now here in period number 1. Line out yet again here for Holy Cross. Looking to score quickly here. Ball thrown in now to the half. Scrum up the middle, and it's got room to roll. Trying to find break free. Got the lone tackle throw here. Good throw. And trying to get by that line and gets in. And Holy Cross is able to get the try and tie it up here, 12-12. And now with the kick on the way, 2 minutes left here in period number 1. Holy Cross just not being denied there. This is great defensive pressure, but just still able to cut it up and get to that near side and just trickle the ball past the try line. But another tough angle here for Holy Cross, and see if they can get the 2-point lead. Ball's on the way, and that one's out.
Didn't make it.
As the horn picked up there at the ample opportunity for the Mules. Advantage here playing in Waterville. And now 60 seconds remain here in the matchup. Now picked up here by Holy Cross, looking to carry up
Nice
the middle
tackle.
again, but another great tackle. Holy Cross still gets a boot, almost blocked.
That's Ditzler.
Fullback comes up.
Oh,
Off the block there, but still kicked alongside, and Holy Cross has a run for it here. But able to fall on it are the Mules.
penalty.
And penalty here.
Good job, Will.
Going to
Getting
back Holy Cross. As we now have 47 seconds remaining here in the first period.
Oh, barely made it.
So Mule's going to have the line out here with 25 seconds now in the opening period. Now stopped with 20 seconds remaining. Shapiro going to have to throw here for the line out. Magnato able to get it off the lift.
That's a nice ball.
Xavier here has it. Able to cut by one, but great tackle there by the shoestrings.
And there we go. Beatty, the powerhouse.
Beatty now still rolling through. Ball pops loose, but Mules still have possession. Now coming out of the ruck, Shapiro. Able to pick it up, trying to break free. And bad throw there. Let's try to pick it right before it hits the ground. Unfortunate bounce there. And Holy Cross now with the scrum. Now collapse as we approach zeros on the clock here. It is going to decide by the official when time does actually end here for the first period.
Time ends when you kick it out of bounds.
So Mules are looking for the first opportunity to get the ball and just kick it out of bounds, or do you try to go for the points here just to break the lead?
We'll see. I don't know.
Now Holy Cross now comes to the near side.
Holy
They'll
Cross.
stiff arm one, now trying to work down that sideline, trying to keep it in bounds. And tackled there.
Holy Cross definitely wants to get some extra points before the half.
And stopped here yet again.
Oh, nice tackle by Patty.
Now coming back out of the ruck, trying to go up the middle there.
Back 10.
And Holy Cross now with another opportunity to get another try here.
Oh, they're just going to try to go for the 3 points. And end the half.
So 3 points here for the penalty kick for the opportunity.
Yep.
And that one goes up and through.
And that's
So
halftime.
now that's halftime with the score being 15 for Holy Cross. Colby College Mules with 12. Thank you for tuning in to today's matchup, brought to you by Northeast Sports Network. We'll take a short 5-minute intermission, and we'll be back shortly for second period action. Thanks for tuning in. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Waterville, Maine, Colby College here at the rugby pitch, aka the Swamp, here for championship game here today between the Colby College Mules and Holy Cross. Score is 15-12 in favor of Holy Cross. Mules in the white jerseys going from right to left this half. Holy Cross in the purple and black shorts going from left to right. Thank you for tuning in. Northeast Sports Network bringing you today's action. Tyler Millett on the play-by-play. And Constantine Fleury here for color. Thank you for coming to today's matchup, Constantine.
It's my pleasure. Had a great first half. Let's see if Colby can get back in it.
Sends it here. Booming
Deep
kick, stop. And Holy Cross looks to
he
pick up,
slips.
fell
Very
down, but able
slippery
to
on
get
that
up.
side.
As the mud starts to form here, but trying to get down that line. Ball pops loose and goes out. And it looks as though it's going to be a line out for the Mules
Great
here.
job.
An opportune slip there for Holy Cross.
Try to get a new ball. They're all wet.
And both sidelines fired up here. Looking for that first round bye for next week. Lift off here. Magnato able to get it. Great send here now going to that far side.
Great pass by Mac.
Cuts it up, trying to go by and frees it there.
Great
Spin
offload.
move, still keep on his feet. Tackle now coming out of the ruck here. Now back to Shapiro. Shapiro sends it now to the near side, trying to go up the middle. But now out of the ruck, back to Shapiro, now back. And now coming down this side,
nice
Sear
offload by Sear.
now to Xavier.
Oh,
Coming out of the ruck here, ball is loose. Mule's able to gain it back. As Sear yet again has it, gives it to Shapiro, and Shapiro gets tackled. Coming out of the ruck now. Going back to that far side. Holy Cross with another good tackle there as ball pops loose and Mule still with control as Magnato looks to carry.
great job, Peter.
Peter Hilton on the carry there. Shapiro with the kick, booming kick. And
that's perfect. The scrum 5. Is it?
As the call there, it's going to remain with Holy Cross, but the pressure put on here. Thought about kicking it there, but slips out and still on his feet. Trying to slide through, goes into the mud there about midfield. Now going to the far side. That's good tackle
that's a
there.
Great tackle.
Holy Cross still now coming out of the ruck. Another tackle. And pressure put on here. Almost able to get the block there with a short kick. Doesn't make it to halfway line. Now puts the lights on. Now trying to have the counter ruck where Holy Cross there, not able to get the opportunity. Now flipped alongside, but that looks like as though it's a forward pass.
Yep.
So it's going to be a scrum here for Holy Cross with 37 minutes remaining here in today's matchup. As it looks like we have another substitution coming in here for Holy Cross.
Steer trying to get his players fired up.
As it is one of the props for Holy Cross that comes out and gets substituted with the reserve. As the scrum looks to be set here. Good push here.
Yeah, good push, boys.
Pushing them back. Ball pops loose, but Holy Cross still has control. Now going back, able to cut it up there.
Nice job by the flanker Meach.
Now trying to come up the middle.
Great tackle by Patty.
Is the hooker there. And now trying to come up the field again, but good stop there by the Mules. trying to go for a maul here, but still trying to move through.
Keep him up.
Still pushing back. Mule's not letting him go. As it's a stand-up and penalty now.
Great job, boys.
As it looks as though they're tired players on both sides. So it's going to be Colby scrum here. With Will Bedingfield giving the throw, or the place in here for the scrum for the Mules.
Big push.
A great push
Great
there.
job.
Able to kick that ball back, and now being carried. Now Xavier again with the carry, puts his head down, just keeps on trucking. And ball picks up and keeps moving. And now taken down to the ground, but the Mules still with it here. 34 minutes left in the period. Trying to come back here, down by 3.
Nice hit.
Now back out of the ruck. Shapiro now coming near side.
Try to get into
Sends
the
it down
space.
the far line.
Oh, this is where
now
he's
trying
dangerous.
to go. Throws it back, but a slip there on the wet conditions. But Mules still be able to pick it up. Ball still in control by the Mules. Comes out of the ruck here. Controlled now Shapiro.
Yeah, we can see how slippery it is there.
And now Shapiro looking to rush it up and get the try.
Yeah, Wolcott.
On that far side, Wolcott inches closer. Now the Mules looking for some open space, trying to break free. And now trying to work his way in, trying to push the pile, gets down. Now the ruck here for the Mules, trying to get it.
We're in their 5.
Shapiro now. Good stop by Holy Cross. But Mules still look to have it coming out of the ruck. Now going for the near side. Tries to get through defenders, but push the pile now are the Mules. A big stop there for Holy Cross. And that's going to back the Mules up. And Holy Cross able to stand strong there defensively with 32 minutes left in the half. Keep the 3-point lead, 15-12 here at the rugby pitch. Try to go for a line out here. Able now have some space here as Holy Cross gets ready.
Oh, almost.
And not a straight pass there, so another opportunity here for the Mules. As now Mules will have the scrum here. 31 minutes left on the clock. Scrum set now. Ball getting kicked back.
Come on, boys.
And push ball comes loose. JC Magnato comes with it.
Nice clean out.
Now Shapiro again for the Mules with it. Now working
good
in.
offload.
Good throw there over the head of one defender. Ball slips loose but able to get on top of it. Mules still in the ruck. Controlled now being thrown along. Coming now to near side. Now getting closer to the center of the field. Throw there.
Risky.
Looks as though it goes by,
Good job, Mish.
but able to be picked up by the Mules. Ball pops loose, and that was close. As Holy Cross is able to get the ball there, but tackled by the Mules and not able to gain any ground just yet. Now with 30 minutes.
Tackle.
And now out of the ruck, Holy Cross has it. Another great tackle there.
Oh, good double tackle by Patty and Hill.
Now working up the middle with a head of steam there, but stopped by the Mules right on the halfway line. Trying to go back and forth, but doesn't fool Mule. As now trying to go to the far side.
Nicely done. Keep him up.
Looking to get the maul here. As a ruck comes out, now trying to reset it here for Holy Cross. An opportunity here, as it looks as though we have an injured player for the Mules.
That's Chase.
As it looks like Chase Good, though he is dealing with a shoulder injury coming into today's matchup, into the weekend. As we have our first reserve coming in.
That's Joey. That's my roommate. That's my roommate.
As Joey Fleming and number 21, Ben Freeland, both come into, as Chase Good, as well as number 17, Trayvon Wright Reynolds coming in.
For Patty, Trayvon just joined the team, but he's making a hell of an impact.
As Holy Cross gets the line out there with 28 minutes remaining here. And both teams were a powerhouse in getting the scores and tries yesterday, but a great defensive battle here today. Good lift off there for Holy Cross, gets it. And a huge maul here. Looking to be stopped.
Trying to get the ball out.
As they're still able to push the pile and try to break free is Holy Cross. Able to come out of it here. Now with the backward pass, the ball pops loose, and the Mules able to get it here. Being pushed back, though, and trying not to go to the ground.
Yep, that's going to be a scrum. They going to go for the line out.
As that backs up Holy Cross, 10. And Shapiro now with the ball here with 27 minutes left here to play. Mules looking to regain the lead here. And
that's a good kick.
Good boot there. Goes deeper in to Holy Cross territory with the Mules with a great opportunity here with the line out. And over the head and over the outreached arm of Magnato there. Holy Cross able to come away with it.
Oh, nice tackle by
now
Peter
going
Hill.
to that far side. Holy Cross still with the ball. As it comes loose, still with the jump there. Holy Cross able to keep
Great
possession.
job by Patty.
And the pressure coming now for the Mules.
Hey, keep him up, keep him up.
Keeping him up, holding him strong there. is trying to push it here, trying to get the stop as they keep pushing it back. And great work there by the Mules. And the Mules now with an opportunity here with 25 minutes here left in today's matchup. Now Colby going to have the scrum. Ball going to be placed in by Ben Freeland, number 21, on the near side. As the scrum looks to reset here. 24 minutes left on the clock. The Mules get it there. Freeland just not able to get the reach there for the Mules. And Holy Cross looks as though they got it. No, pops through, but Mules able to get it there.
Oh,
but that gets popped, but stripped there. It looks as though it goes against Holy Cross there. And now the Mules with great opportunity here.
They absolutely need this try right now. Yep, Ditzler's going to go for the kick.
Okay, so Ditzler here.
Not trying to take any risks.
It looks as though it's still kind of a tougher angle. But Ditzler able to nail the one earlier from almost the same spot on the opposite side of the field. And ball goes up and
Let's
through.
Go, Ditz. There we go.
And now the Mules with some more points on the board with 22 minutes left. Score still not updated on the scoreboard. But I believe it is still going to be 15-15 all. After Ditzler's penalty kick goes up through. So 22 minutes remaining here. Holy Cross.
Holy Cross about to kick it off.
Now with a kick here. It'll be picked up by the Mules. Trying to break free. And now protecting out of the ruck here.
It's Beatty.
That's getting protected here in the ruck. Now Shapiro kicks it off along.
Oh, that's a nice
over the head. And ball, good
that's
roll.
Very nice.
And now look for a breakdown here. Trying to do the throw.
Oh,
a
nice
great tackle by
Freeland.
Freeland. Freeland steps up and gets the tackle. Now trying to get another tackle.
Good tackle.
Bounces off the tackle, still on his feet, but then comes back down. Now still working to that far side is Holy Cross. And Mule's now looking to put the pressure on, still
that's
backing
a great
him up.
tackle.
Gets him right around the ankles, it looks like, stands him up, keeps him down.
Nowhere to go.
Now, great shoestring tackle there by the Mules. And breaks by 2 tackles there, but stayed up.
Yeah, good
and
job,
stripped
Patty!
away. And Mules now looking to keep control. As it looks as though
Patty is re-injured his shoulder. Let's hope he's all right.
Oh,
yeah, he's good.
He looks to
he's
stay
good.
in, shrugs it off. As we're under 20 minutes remaining in today's matchup. Colby with the scrum here.
Shout out to our trainer, Michelle. Big push.
And great. But call goes against the Mules there. So that's going to back them up 10. And looking for a line out there. Gets possible maybe a couple meters.
Try to play it safe.
As Holy Cross now with another line out. Mules looking just to put the pressure on, almost get the block there.
Oh, Sear with a nice grab.
Sear with a great grab there, now going to the far side. Gives it a kick up ahead and trying to be controlled by Holy Cross. Falls to the ground on these muddy conditions and just gets a kickoff there.
Oh.
But a whistle. As it looks like it is going against the Mules. And another line out here for Holy Cross on the far side now, just in to Mules territory. And good line out by Holy Cross is now coming to the near side field. Breaks it up and trying to break free. Has room to roll in front, but a good tackle there stops him.
And the 22. Penalty against Holy Cross.
And an opportunity there denied by the Mules.
Thank you, Shaps.
As Shapiro gets a great kick there, almost out of Mules territory. Throw in here, caught. Mules now looking to move it, but we got not a straight throw in And so Holy Cross is going to have the line out now. 15 minutes still in Mules territory. As Holy Cross still able to get it there.
Yep.
But call goes against Holy Cross. So the Mules going to have it just on their side of the halfway line. With Shapiro giving a boot here. Great kick, but it stays in bounds. It goes off the hands, now thrown.
Nice chase
now another kick.
Oh,
As that one goes down the line. And Mules going to have it here.
Mules line out inside the Holy Cross half. Yep.
Magnato able to catch it on his leg there.
That's not straight again.
But not another straight throw in by Shapiro. And Holy Cross now with the opportunity. Trying to work it to the open side of the field. Whistle.
Forward pass.
As we have a whistle here. Deeper into Holy Cross territory. But it looks as though
scrum for Colby at their 22, at the Holy Cross 22.
Mules now with an opportunity here. 13 minutes left in the matchup today. Shapiro going to place it. Holy Cross able to get a good push there, but JC Magnato able to carry it deeper into Holy Cross territory. And kick here.
He tried to go for the drop kick but missed. The field is very muddy. It's hard to get those drop kicks.
And Holy Cross now having possession again. Ball gets kicked there.
Good catch by Sear.
Kicks it up ahead.
Oh, and that's a beautiful kick. Yes, beautiful kick.
Trying to break it down. It gets kicked down to Shapiro. Receives it here for the Mules. Goes to the open side of the field.
Nicely done.
Breaks through a tackle. And now the Mules now coming out of the ruck. Now trying to punch it in on that far side. Trying to go through some defenders there. And still coming out of the ruck are the Mules. As Shapiro gets tackled there, but Mules still with the ball. Freeland now gives it here.
Yeah,
now open free, but ball pops loose, and Holy Cross able to get it off the fumble there, but strip of the ball.
That's going to be a scrum for Holy Cross. They're going to go back to the advantage. Colby needs a big scrum right now.
11 minutes left.
Crowd trying to cheer them on.
No Holy Cross with the scrum here. 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey needs to get a little bit lower on that scrum. Lower. There we go.
Great push for the Mules here. Holy Cross able to come away with it. Kick there. Able to sail by a couple
Freeland with
Mules.
absolute.
It's Sear now. As the whistle blows. And now going to come back to the near side with 9 minutes left on the clock here in regulation.
Yeah, let's hope there's not a card for Ben Freeland. That was a dangerous tackle. Gets away with a warning.
And Holy Cross now going to get more opportunity. With 8 minutes remaining here in regulation. Score is 15-all as that ball sails, goes into the crowd.
Oh, nice
And
catch.
good catch there on the top side of the bleacher. And a line out here for Holy Cross. Off the lift off Holy Cross, but the pressure put on here.
Let's go, Trevon.
Trevon digs in, just not able to reach it, are the Mules just yet. But another big tackle as Holy Cross moves back deeper into their own end.
Yeah. Keep him up, keep him
And
up.
keeping him up, trying to get the maul here. But out of the ruck, bounces off the hands of Holy Cross, but still in their possession.
High tackle, yep.
High tackle's going to be the whistle there, and going to back up the Mules 10. Now 7 minutes remaining on the scoreboard.
There might be a yellow card for that tackle. Yep. Yeah, that's a yellow card. He's out for the rest of the game. So it's going to be 15 against 14 for the rest of the game.
That's a costly penalty against the Mules.
Especially on the forward like that in a very physical game. I wonder if they're going to sub in another prop in.
And now line out now
Colby,
here
line
for
out.
the Mules. 6 minutes.
So they're going to put in Matt Menzie in prop, probably. That was a straight one this time.
Mules still with possession. Good tackle there by Holy Cross. But trying to cut it up there. Gets forward progress. Freeland with the pass there
Joey
out of the
going
ruck.
in. Yeah, Joey!
As Fleming there Able to carry it up. Now
Oh, that's a
Shapiro
great
back
job.
to Sear. And now pushing
Good
the
clean
pile.
out.
Freeland to Shapiro. Shapiro with the kick.
With a nice kick.
That one drops in front
Yeah, great.
of the try line. And able to
Great
be
job by
stopped
Patty.
there. And
Great
Patty
catch by
able to get the
Patty.
catch. And now Mules
Colby
with
in their
opportunity
5.
here. Now Magonic
nice.
to Shapiro,
Nice juke
trying to
by-
cut it through. And Mules here knocking at the door.
One more.
Fleming with
Let's
the
go,
carry.
Joey!
Trying to keep moving are the Mules.
Oh, he's. No, yep, that's a foul.
And
That's
that
a
backs
foul.
up Holy Cross. And Mules now with an opportunity to take the lead with 4 minutes on the scoreboard.
Are they going to go for the try or are they going to go for the kick?
Looks as though
Yeah, they're going for the kick.
so Ditzler yet again going for the kick here. Missed his first one of the day, but since then has been clutch yet again for the Mules. Looking to get the 3-point advantage here.
Come on, dudes.
Lifted
Yes!
in, good.
Let's go!
And the Mules now with a lead 18-13
3 minutes left.
with 3 minutes left on the scoreboard.
They need to stay focused now.
As we do have another substitution for Holy Cross as number 20 reserve comes into today's matchup. For one of the locks for Holy Cross.
Oh, that was a nice kick.
But a good kick
Great
there,
job by Meach.
but picked off, it looks like, by the Mules. Still have control.
Yep.
As though
Great
it's going to
job.
be a scrum here.
Let's go. 3 minutes, boys. Come on. Yeah, let's
And
take our
2
time.
minutes now.
Mules trying to take their time, trying to take as much time off the clock.
It's over your shoulder. It looks like we got a substitution now.
Yeah, this is because of Allen's yellow card. They need another prop to have the scrum. Great job, Meach. Let's go, Colby, scrum!
And Freeland yet again here for the Mules. Gonna have the throw in here. As the scrum is gonna be reset. Placed here, but Holy Cross able to come away with it. With 2 minutes remaining, Holy Cross is knocking on the door. Mules looking to defensively to shut it down here, but Holy Cross itching
Yes!
closer. Good
tackle
stand up
back.
there. Coming out of the ruck, trying to get the tackle is
John
Shapiro.
Shafts.
is working closer to that far sideline as there's 1 minute remaining on the scoreboard. Holy Cross looking to do the damage here.
Keep him up, come on.
Good push back
Good job.
by the Mules. And Holy Cross needs to do something here. Breaks free, but another good tackle there. And now out of the ruck, Holy Cross. Still great tackle
Joey!
by Fleming again for the Mules. Holy Cross still opportunity here. And it looks as though the call goes against the Mules. And that backs them up 10, so Holy Cross with an opportunity.
Are they going to go for the try or the...
And just to keep this game alive. It looks as though
trying to fire out their players.
trying to go for it here. Want to go for it all as we are under a minute here on the scoreboard.
Yes.
Mules able to hold them up yet again. But Holy Cross able to get it. Now need to do something here. Get a tackle, but flipped up ahead. Holy Cross still with it.
Clock is off now.
Ball still free. Holy Cross
Get it.
trying to get it out of their ruck.
Back 10.
Now trying to go right up the middle. Still with the ball, trying to be stopped. And trying to push it in is Holy Cross. Right on the step. Need to get it through. Trying to push it in. The pile here, and that's going to be it.
Boys.
As it stopped just short right now. But need to inch it just
Yes,
closer.
Betty!
Another great stop by the Mules. But it needs to keep going. As the pile still pushing for the Mules. As Holy Cross has yet to get the try. Now going to the far side with a lot of free roam. The ball pops loose.
Back to the advantage though. Game's not over. They're coming back to the advantage. For the, I believe it was an offside.
So Holy Cross with an opportunity here at the end of regulation here.
They're just going to try to run it in.
Mules looking for a big defensive stand here. Score 18-15 in favor of the Mules here. But to keep the win, the Mules need a big stop.
Let's go, boys.
Trying to break it free as the pile
good
moves.
job.
Good stop yet again, but still coming out. Now Ruck to the free side. Trying to break it up. Trying to cut through, but stops him on the line. As the ruck comes through, Holy Cross looking to punch it in.
What's going on?
But it looks as though we stopped it yet again. And it looks as though it's short and it's backing up. And the Mules get the stop. And it looks as though it's going to be a Colby scrum here.
We just need to get it out.
And the Mules with opportunity here. Just need to get the ball from their scrum.
go. Big push, boys. Big push.
It's going to be Shapiro with the set in as it collapses and going to be reset. So the score here from the rugby pitch in Waterville, Maine, score is 18-15. As we are close to winding down regulation here with the Mules with the lead, with control of the scrum. And looks to be set here. The throw goes underneath. Holy Cross able to come away with it and try to break free and get it in. And Holy Cross is able to get the try off Colby's scrum. And Holy Cross takes the lead. And a shocking outcome here as Holy Cross was able to push Colby's scrum back, get the ball, and wheel it right in just inside the try line to get the score and to take the lead 20-18. And that looks to do it here from the rugby pitch. Here at Waterville, Maine, Holy Cross able to come back with mere seconds and take the win here as the score is 20-18 at the end of regulation. Thank you for tuning into today's matchup brought to you by Northeast Sports Network. We will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.